fee in the city of Albany. But it's not just a couple $100, it's nearly $12,000 in bus fees. As I first reported a week ago, after nearly 200 buses rolled into Albany for a gun rally in February, city police needed someone to bill for all the extra time and effort it took to manage those buses. But are these invoices a common thing? Is the Rifle and Pistol Association being asked to pay more than others? And if they don't pay, who does? Today I got some answers. Back in January, a major gun rally took place in Albany. People came by the busload. One of the organizers of the event was J.J. Johnson Smith, the self-described Gun Granny.
And we organized the first Anti-Safe Act rally here at this site at the Capitol, and we had over 10,000 people show up.
A similar rally happened in February. More people came by more buses. Primary event organizer, the New York State Rifle and Pistol Association. Months later, association president Tom King's phone rang.
I got a call from the Albany Police Department and said, well, who's going to pay for our parking fees? And I said, well, what parking fees?
King received an invoice for nearly $12,000 for services by police to direct and park 180 buses. King says he and the association are not responsible for it and questioned if anyone else gets such invoices after rallies. Corporation counsel Bill Kelly says they do. Quote, over 200 different groups have held events. All those that received invoices have paid them. He says the only outstanding bill is the one for the Rifle and Pistol Association. JJ says her group never got a bill.
No mention was ever made of any charges for parking the buses or keeping the buses here for those 2 hours, which is good because we didn't order the buses. They were ordered by private groups that were coming.
And private groups could be the rub here. Kelly says there was one invoice paid for the February rally by the Federated Sportsman's Club of Ulster County, $390 for 6 buses. He adds that someone in the police department claims Tom King told them the association would be responsible for the fees of any groups that didn't pay them. King says he didn't, and that a plea to other private groups to pay up has fallen on deaf ears. JJ thinks there's more to the invoice flap than just getting bus fees paid.
It's an effort by the governor to discourage the pro-gun people from holding rallies.
I should mention that while Bill Kelly of Albany said all other invoices sent out have been paid, he could not tell me exactly how many invoices went out. He also couldn't discuss how much any of those other invoices were for. Tom King told me late today the association's attorney has sent a letter to the city saying they're not responsible for the bill and will not pay it, so the next volley could be in court.